What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Top 10 Designs of the Week. Now, I apologize for the lack of videos I've been putting out lately. I realize that it isn't a lot and it needs to improve, but you know, real life situations and stuff kind of getting in the way, and that's why we got to keep grinding so I can do this shit non-stop. I really do wish I could put more time into this, but things, you know, I have to kind of deal with my life, and unfortunately that means, you know, pushing YouTube to the side a little bit. But hopefully things clear up over the next couple of weeks and I can kind of get a few more than usual out. But let's get into the video, because we've got some fucking insane designs once again, and I had a very hard time listing these. In fact, I wouldn't even list these like bad to best. I would literally, this is just a collection of insane designs, so don't feel like your position is, you know, makes the design any less better than the other one, because these are all insane. So without further ado, let us get into this video. So number 10 this week is Psychotic Street Racer, and he is giving in the Messiah S15, one of my favorite cars on the game. He's got this clean white and red design going on. It looks insane. I'm in love with the color combination. I'm in love with the body kit he's chosen for it. It's actually my favorite body kit on the car in the game. And the placement of the stickers and stuff is on point. He's got this on point. It's simple, it's not too clustered, and I love the scheme he's gone for. So thank you for this entry. Number 9 on the list is pretty interesting. It's this 458. But if you don't know what this is, then where have you been for the past, I don't know, where have you been? This is deadmau5's Ferrari. Now, he doesn't have it anymore. I think the vinyls have been taken off because Ferrari don't like it. They think it's a violation of their product, so it doesn't exist anymore. But when it did, it made the it made a bit of a name for itself as a Ferrari. I think that's what he called it. And what this guy has done, he's basically remade it in Need for Speed, and he's done a perfect job of it. I think it's almost identical. It is very good recreation. A lot of people don't like this, but I think it's just a cool idea. It's just a cool car. It's fun. Not everything has to be so serious, you know. So I think this is a really cool addition to the list. So thank you for entering. Number 8 this week is Gray Scott, and he's given us this beautiful looking rally Subaru WRX. Now, I'm not a fan of the hatchback WRX, but that means nothing here, because he has basically recreated a real life rally livery. I think it's real life. I know I've seen this somewhere, so I'm pretty sure this is a real life livery. He's improvised with the logo. He's, you know, used the font we get, but he's made a brilliant attempt to do it, and it genuinely looks like he's put a lot of effort into this, so I can respect it beyond words. So thank you for entering this. It looks cool AF. At number 7 is Jaya Fern, and he's given us another Silvia. The Silvias keep coming. You guys love the Silvia as much as I do, and I appreciate it beyond words. This car is a goddess. Now, he's gone for this clean color scheme. That black, red and white really works well together. He's gone for kind of a drifty look, I think, with this. Looks very drift missily, if that's even a word or a phrase. But I really love what he's done to this. The S15s keep coming, and I love it. So keep the S15s coming. At number 6 is JP Plays, and he's given us this Ken Block styled Monster Energy Ford Focus 2015. Now, I love this. Now, the reason I love it is because I don't really like the Monster Energy vinyls. They kind of make me cringe. But what he's done is he's kind of put his own touch onto it and made it his own, instead of, you know, just trying to make the Monster logo and stuff. He's kind of said, well, instead of doing that, let me put JP on it instead of, you know, the overused Monster logo which you see on that vinyl. Other than that, he's basically hit every nail on the head with the placement and stuff. He's kind of made it look very official, and I love what he's done with it. So thank you for this entry. At number 5 is Timeouts, and he's given this again an S15, but an insane one. It's S15 Galore here. He's got this gorgeous blue, orange and white S15. Now he's gone all in with this. I think it's based on a real drift car from the Formula Drift series, and he's made it insane. It looks insane. I hope he never sells this thing because it's gorgeous, and I need that livery when the vinyl sharing comes out next week. So I need this design, so keep it, never delete it, please. At number 4 is Party Bus, and he's entered a 180SX, and it looks gorgeous. The color scheme he's gone for is insane. Like, I say this in every goddamn episode I do, but the color scheme for me is a very big aspect of a design. If the colors work together, it can really draw your eye to it. And I think with the red, just the splash of red, nothing else on there is red except for that one vinyl on the side, it just draws your eye to it and kind of makes it pop. And I just love the way he's placed everything. I love that yellow and green he's gone for also. I love it. At number 3 this week is Sadist is here, and he's given this gorgeous Italian themed Lamborghini Murcielago, and wow, all I can say is wow, it looks gorgeous. Like, I love the concept he's gone for here. Everything stands out, everything pops. It's obviously repping where it's from, with that Italian flag and Italian color scheme. I love the whole cluster of vinyls on the side of the car, which I haven't seen before. So I really do think this is a really nice design. And again, when vinyl sharing comes out, I need some of these vinyls, guys, because they are insane. They look gorgeous. So thank you for entering this one. At number 2 is Midnight Rush, and he has given us this gorgeous. I think it's a BRZ. I think it's a BRZ. People usually go for the BRZ, so I think it's a BRZ. And he's based it off a preset design you get on the Crew. He mentioned in the email sent me, and I said this when I think he came the first time I did this, or the second episode. But he really puts effort into his designs when he enters them, so I really do appreciate it. It means a lot, and if you're putting that much effort in, just expect your design to be in the top 5, because he really went into effort to explain why he did this. Again, I love that chrome blue he's got. I love the black contrasting with it. He's really gone in with this design, and I think it looks insane. So thank you for entering that. At number 1 this week is Loyal Kalisto, and he has sent in this absolutely gorgeous RX-7. Now, I believe this is the first time I've entered a RX-7, which is crazy because the RX-7 is one of my favorite cars, if not my favorite car. But I don't think it's given much justice on Need for Speed. Every time I do a design on it, I feel like I don't want to do that. I want to just take it off and have it standard. But this isn't the case with this one. No. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, the actual detail he goes into his designs are insane. The first one I ever showed was the NSX, I believe, and he had it in black and pink and purple, and that was gorgeous. This is just as gorgeous. Like, he really puts his own touch onto his designs. You can tell they're his, and that's why I decided to put it at number 1 this week, because it is this car had me lost. I was like, shit, it is very nice. So thank you for entering this design. It's great. So that's it for the top 10 designs this week. We're on episode 4 so far, so 4 weeks we've been going. Thank you for entering all your designs. As I say every time, my email and my Twitter are down below in the description. If you're wondering where to enter them, they're down there. And very good designs, guys. Very good designs. Keep them coming. Like I said in the description below, I'm blabbering on now, so I'm gonna end it here. If you liked this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next installment. Thanks for watching.